It's not every day that I make an indoor climbing vlog, but it's also not every day that your friend's opening a climbing gym. So Miguel, I'll try to do you proud on this one, buddy. It's been tough to get outside for a bunch of life reasons, as well as because of the fires that are sweeping across California. For that, I'm super fortunate to have a gym like Benchmark nearby, and I wanted to share my experience here since the owners were kind enough to give me a sneak peek on the day of its soft opening. Benchmark is located in the heart of San Francisco in Nob Hill, which I think contrasts the gym's vibe really well. Outside, you have the hustle and bustle of Van Ness and accompanying businesses, but inside, you have a completely different vibe that's warm and welcoming, wrapped in an aesthetic that's unlike any of the other Bay Area gyms. Now, before I get into the climbing details and amenities that people most care about, I do want to comment more on the aesthetics of the gym. For me, the workspaces, super comfortable sitting areas, and overall architecture of the space shows how much the owners focused on the climber's experience. I feel like this is a gym where I can go and train maniacally and get absolutely thrashed, but at the same time just chill and have a cup of coffee and catch up with friends. It made it really tough to leave at the end of the day when I was done. Now for me, as you may have guessed it from the way this video is set up, the setting is what's most amazing to me about Benchmark. I couldn't help but smile while climbing some of these boulders, and it's because not only are the owners climbers, but a couple of them are responsible for setting as well. They're really thoughtful about how they set, and I made the decision to not put a setter's name on any of the 100+ boulders because their process is so collaborative that each climb is a reflection of Benchmark. My relationship with indoor climbing has certainly changed over the past few years. It has an important place in my progression as a climber, but up until I climbed at Benchmark, it's really just been a transaction. It's a bunch of plastic bolted onto a wall that I climb to get stronger for outdoor projects, essentially. Rarely would I repeat climbs indoors, and I really never labeled any as a project. I would just try to climb them, and if I didn't, that was the end of it. Benchmark, however, is focused on that community piece. Climbing here felt really similar to some of my outdoor trips. A super positive atmosphere, and in some cases, I sent some of these climbs solely because of who was around me. And it's been a while since I've walked out of a climbing gym feeling as motivated and wrecked as I did. I think it's more than how many climbs are up on the wall or how many people walk through the gym on any given night. I get the sense that Benchmark is truly about this idea of positive progression. And yeah, I get it. At the end of the day, this gym, like everything else on Van Ness, is a business. But if you ever go to this gym and talk to any of the founders or its members, I think they'd agree that this gym stands out because it's focused on your experience as a climber. If you're in SF, I highly suggest you check out this gym. I had an absolute blast and can't wait to go to Benchmark more regularly.